C1 the good fella. C1's the good fella.
Live and exclusive. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, C1. So I've just got to the gym. It's about to do a workout. You know, always working on the grind, trying to make it to the top, man. Watching her. Can't come off. It's about send a dog. See you soon. Peace and blessings. Shout out to my nigga Pack. Yeah, so I'm at the gym. It's about to get it on. Shoulders today. You know, quick things. I've only got like 40 minutes. It's about to arrive. Watching her. Workout time. Workout time, yes. Mr. Patrick building it up. Yes, brother. Right, 1 second. Peace and blessings, C1 the good fella. Just doing a shoulder workout at Concord Gym and getting down with the clean and jerk. Shoulder obviously is involved when you do a lot of chest, so you want to try and space it out away from your chest there. That's the first point. Shoulder, there's that many different exercises for shoulder that you want to start off really and truly by killing all the exercises that take a lot of the energy from you. So my logic is, obviously there'll be people that disagree, but my logic is I'll start with clean and jerk because it takes a lot of energy to do your clean and jerk. It involves a lot of body. I mean, as you squat down there, using your back and your legs, lifting it to that motion, it requires a lot of power. So you're losing your back, legs, shoulders, and then to press it up using your shoulders and a lot of strength in your back. So I like to start off with this. You can see I generally start off about 40 kg and work my way up to 60, and probably a little bit more than that sometimes depending on how I feel on that day. But it's a really good strength gainer, and I would recommend that you had clean and jerk. If you don't do it in your shoulder workout, add it and you'll see a massive difference with your strength and overall power. After I do the clean and jerk, I'll just stand off and just usually do a military press. It doesn't take as much energy as your clean and jerk. Once you've got the weight off the floor, it takes less energy to obviously just transfer it from your shoulders to full extension over your head. But it takes a lot of power and it's good for building a lot of mass. Moving on, after I've done all the mass gainers, like your clean and jerk and your military press, I'll start to work from the back of the shoulders over to the front. So with this one, I'll start off with a rope pulley and work the back of my shoulders. The trick on this one is not to use too much weight when you first start off. Use a weight that's comfortable, that you can actually maneuver around nice and adequately, so that you know, you can feel the burn. I've took my top off now so you can see which muscles I'm working. You see with your rope pulley, you want to use a nice lightweight, pull the rope down so you get a good extension, and really trying to emphasize the rip by emphasizing which part of your shoulder you're using. Get a full extension of your ropes, and you'll find that you get a good burn with this one. But you want to work your way up. Start off really light, rep out if you have to, just so you can get used to the technique and then build your way up on that. Then I go to a rope pulley. I find that with the rope pulleys, it does work a lot of your back, don't get me wrong, but I'm one of them people, I like to work a little bit of my back as well when I'm working your shoulders, because obviously your shoulders and your back are kind of interlinked. You can't get away from one without doing the other. So as I took my top off here, you can see what muscles are getting worked. I'm using a really light weight, so I can focus more on the rip and the lacerations and trying to get the shreddedness in my back. Like I say, for the heavy kind of shoulder exercises, you're trying to get mass, but with these kind of movements and technique, you're trying to develop individual shapes and angles on your back and shoulders to really get that cut. Moving on now to cables. I like to do cables rather than dumbbells for my shoulders, for my side lateral raises, and the reason I prefer cables is because it's like cables, you can keep the tension throughout the movement. Dumbbells, you might find that the momentum sometimes takes the weight and your arms can go all over the place, but with cables you're keeping the tension throughout the movement, so you generally get a better rip. Well, I do anyway, and I find it works for me. But you can alternate between dumbbells, weights, like I say, or your cables, and just find out what works best for you. So now moving on to the final one. As you can see, if you think about what I've done, I've worked my way from the back of the shoulders all the way around to the front. So this is the finisher, the barbell raise to the front. You don't want to put too much weight on. The bar itself 20 kilos, so 10 kilo per arm. More than a stone and a half on each arm is enough. You're going to get a really good laceration. You should see loads of rip in your shoulders after you've done this exercise. But peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. C1THEGOODFELLA. So I just finished the shoulder workout, and this is a good advice that you can take and obviously develop on it, and obviously progress this actual information and eat your shoulders. I mean, what I generally do is I'll do the strong movements first, the mass gainer, which is the pressing movement, clean and jerk, and the standing shoulder press. And then what I'll do after that is I'll work angles and try and work from the back to the side to the front, and work on your different strands on your shoulders, and that's how you get a total shoulder look. The actual complete deltoid is worked, every angle worked. But thank you for watching on YouTube. Share, comment and subscribe. Peace and blessings. C1.
C1 the good fella. C1's the good fella.
Live and exclusive.